mandolin player. In this video I want to talk about playing triplets, especially on fiddle tunes where we have this lot of notes going on and then there's a little triplet thing coming in, just as I played in the beginning here, and how to deal with that, because it's all about picking directions. So I'm gonna give you a little etude for that one so we can try to solve it out, and it's especially for this tune called Murphy's Hornpipe that is coming up here, but this is preparing you for this. And I also want to tell you that if you're interested in building your technique to get more control, precision and speed into your playing, you might want to check out, I have an upcoming virtual boot camp coming up. It's all about, it's a 5-day thing with live training every day, all to improve those skills in your playing. So if you want to learn more about that, go to my website mandolinsecrets.com/bootcamp. I'll put a link in the description also. But in this video, I want to give you some tips and tricks how to nail those triplets in fiddle tunes. Here we go. My name is Magnus Söderlund and I help mandolin players just like you to take their playing to the next level. If you're new at the channel, please subscribe because I have new videos like this coming out every week. And a little tip here, hit that bell notification button and you will get notified as soon as I publish a new video. Here we go, the triplets. I demonstrated here once more so you can hear how it sounds. We got this like 8 notes going like this. That thing, we call it a triplet. And well, if you're used to doing this alternate picking like this, that means like using down and up stroke or alternating. But when it's come to adding these triplets, we gotta mix that up a little bit. And you can really follow along here in the notation, of course. But I also want to break it down a little bit, showing you some theory behind this on the board here. Most fiddle tunes have a lot of notes going on, like da ka da ka da ka da ka di da 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 da. And then for that one we use this alternate picking. This is showing the picking directions: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, like this. Down, up. But as soon as we add a triplet here, looking like this, we gotta break this pattern of down and up strokes. And the way I most often do it is I want to like land on a downstroke when I get out of the triplet. That means we have to start the triplet with an upstroke, like this. And you can see that that would like give us 2 upstrokes in a row here. But that's also something I rarely use. There is some exceptions, of course, but the most basic one I use is actually doing like this. So you will see it's actually this little part here that is preparing the whole triplet, meaning we have 2 downstrokes in a row. And this etude is like giving us a good practice for this thing. So if I demonstrate that again here on the mandolin, it's that is the first part of the etude. I really have to concentrate to play it this slow, but I think you can see how I'm doing it. And as I mentioned, also following the tabs. And then what I do when I have it, like, because this is really coming from this melody. There's a lot of triplets in there, and I like when I have a technical thing that I'm working on like this, I build a little etude out of it. So this thing, it actually becomes, then I put it also to the other strings. And I'm now using the notes of the G major scale just because the tune is in G major. So I'm not doing it like strictly symmetric, but I'm following the notes from the G major scale. And so that is the first one. The second one that I want you to practice is this one. You can see, so that is going. So it's down, 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 up, up. You see, da, like that. So those two variations, I think you want to practice with a metronome. You can set a metronome here. You can set the metronome here for 120 beats per minute. And then you're doing downstrokes on every beat. And then adding the 8 notes. Like that. You can choose if you're playing the 8 notes straight or a little bit swinging. You want to do both things like this. Swinging. And also straight, you can do it. Like that. So, and I think this is something you want to practice in different tempos. And if you're first starting this, start maybe from 100 to 120 or something like that. But I mean, if you're used to this and more experienced, we can go like all the way up here, I think. You can see it, I mean, that's close to the tempo where you want to play the song. Not that fast maybe, but yeah, I'm just giving you some, a little thing to aim for here. So I hope that explains how to play the triplet in fiddle tunes, and not only explains it, because I mean that won't serve you, but you now have a way of practicing this so you can nail it. And as I said, there is exceptions also for the pattern, how you pick it. You might start the triplet on a downstroke sometimes, but the key is really, for me anyway, that I want to get out of the triplet with the pick moving in the right direction. And if pick directions is a new thing for you, then it's something you should really pay attention to, because, well, I would say like 80% of mandolin playing is in the picking hand. And if you're not controlling the picking directions, there's a big chance you're missing out on a lot of potential there. So also remember to check out the boot camp starting in a couple of weeks. mandolinsecrets.com/bootcamp, and it's all about control, precision and speed. So let me know in the comment section if you are used to playing triplets in fiddle tunes, and if it's something you're struggling with, or if it comes easy to you. For me, it's this thing that really holds me down from playing a song in a fast tempo, for example. There's only like 8 notes, very like that. I can play it quite fast, but as soon as there's like triplets and things like this, it kind of, that's like holds my tempo down. So it's really worth spending time getting these techniques right. And as always, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and I hope to see you in a new video soon. Bye for now.